so the snow is starting to melt. And it makes us some great snowballs. Oh, here's my wife. She was out shopping.
Was crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Welcome back, guys. I am Ovi. Welcome again to my homestead in upstate New York. Now today is Saturday, March the 12th, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day on the homestead. Yeah, another winter storm. And by the way, I like this stuff. I like days like today. So right now I'm headed to my mailbox. I'm gonna go get the mail. It's about 11:30ish. It's 25 degrees, going down to 12 today. And yeah, it doesn't feel cold at all. I know. A lot of you are saying, Ovi, why aren't you in Puerto Rico today? Because as a lot of you know, I used to do a lot of videos in Puerto Rico. I used to travel quite often, 2-3 times a year. Unfortunately, I can't. I now have a homestead, and I had to take care of my my property, my land, and it's growing, by the way. I'm gonna be doing a lot of new stuff in the future. However, I was talking to a good friend of mine, Sylvette, and she created a channel, a YouTube channel, about 6 months ago, and she's doing videos about Puerto Rico, the places that she visits and where she lives. And yeah, she's done a couple about Caguas, and you may remember her if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while. She was the person that showed me Bayamon, the city of Bayamon. I did a couple of videos there about 3 years ago. So I'm gonna link her below. Go and subscribe to her. Oh, and by the way, her channel is in English, and every now and then when she travels with her husband Juan, they'll do videos around the island, and she's one of the nicest people I know. So yeah, I'm happy for her. Go to her channel, watch a few videos, and subscribe to her. Let her know you heard about her channel here. So wow, this is really nice today. How much snow we've got so far? about 3.5 inches or so, I think. We may get about 10. It's gonna snow all day till maybe 4 or 5 p.m. tonight. So later today I'm gonna break out the tractor with a snowblower and get to work. Nope, no mail today, but that's okay. Now one of the things I want to do today is I'm going to take out the ash from the boiler. And yeah, because it's overdue. I haven't taken out the ash in about 2 weeks. Later this afternoon I'm going to be doing a couple of cooking videos for my wife, for her cooking channel. I'm going to link those below. Exactly what are we doing today? I don't know. All I know is that at the end of the session of the cooking, I'm going to eat it all. Yeah. That's all I know. Café Bustelo, can't live without it. There's a couple of trees down in the area. I may have to cut those later. I'm gonna have to cut those later, maybe next month when it stops snowing. Oh man, isn't this beautiful? This is probably the most beautiful time of year. If I were a photographer, I'd be out here all day taking pictures. And I know a lot of you are saying, wow, que loco. No, I'm not. I like it. My favorite time of year. Yeah, I do love the fall, spring, and summer too, but something special about this here. It's unique. Oh, and by the way, this is a question for Homestead Jay. I have a tree that I need to cut down. Let me show you. It's over here. And I'm seeking advice on how to go about it. Okay. You see this tree? It's already tilted. It's kind of like falling over, but it's being held by a couple of other trees over there. My question is, Jay, or anyone else who knows how to cut trees, how to go about cutting this. Yeah, let me show you. See that? It's pretty tall, and I know I need to cut this. Not sure what type of tree, but give me a second. I'm gonna break out my app and figure it out. That's my cup holder for the meantime. All right, so I have this application called Picture This. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. Now with this application, all I do is take a picture of the tree and it tells me what type of tree it is. Okay. All right, according to this, it's an eastern white pine. So yeah, it's fallen and I need to cut it, and I'm gonna use it for my boiler. Let me put my glove back on. And my question, Jay, I know you cut a lot of trees, I've seen them on your channel, but this is leaning. The roots are already, you see that? This tree is gonna die eventually. My question is how to go about cutting it. Do I cut it like a regular tree that's straight up, or I think you guys, I know there's some danger involved with the tree that's leaning like this. So if you guys could give me some advice, I'll take it. And sometime this spring, probably next month in May, well, April or May, I'll come out here with my chainsaw and start working on it and save the wood for next winter, so I can burn it on my outdoor wood boiler. But wow, I'm just standing here and I see nothing but beauty all around me. Look at this, guys. You have to agree with me. This is absolutely beautiful. The way that the snow lays on top of these trees and branches, wow, I'm really at all. All right, let me get my coffee and head back home. I need to start working on that ash for the boiler. It'll probably take me about 20 minutes. I do have a trash can that I filled up with ash already a couple of weeks ago, and I need to get rid of that first before I start loading it up with the new ash. And oh, by the way, I've never cut down a tree before. I've seen it on TV and on YouTube, but that'll be my first one. Okay, here we are one more time. Right now temperature's 172. It's like I said, it's about 11:30, and I didn't load it this morning. I wanted the wood to go down quite a bit before I clean out the ashes, and it looks like it has. And guys, make sure that when you do this to have a mask on. The smoke and the ashes, they can damage your lungs, okay? So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to move the wood and the coals to the back, and then start offloading the ashes into this can right beneath the camera. And then once I'm done, I'll bring the wood and the coals back to the front. Alright guys, so this is the ash right there, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that little bit of wood and coals to the front. It looks pretty good right now, and I'll come back and do it again in 2 weeks. And once I bring the coals to the front, then I'll start loading more wood into the outdoor wood boiler. There we go, guys. So I brought everything to the front, and now I'm going to start loading it up with some very dried firewood. And now I'm going to put some of the unseasoned stuff right on top. Ah, it's a beast. Alright guys, so let me show you what I did. I took out the ashes, I brought back the coals to the front, and I loaded it with dried hardwood at the bottom, and then unseasoned hardwood right above that, and then my softwood on top. So for me, it's been working out great the way I'm doing it now, and yeah, this will be good enough for the rest of the day. Ay caramba, that is enough fun for the day. Now I have to go back inside the house and get ready to help my wife create 2 videos for her cooking channel, which is in Spanish, by the way. I'll link them below just in case anyone's interested. Lights, camera, action!
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a mi canal una vez más. Hoy vamos a hacer unas deliciosas quesadillas de atún o tuna, muy ricas y con muy pocos ingredientes. Yo sé que les va a ser del gusto de ustedes y les voy a dar los ingredientes ahora mismo, ¿ok? Pues aquí tengo unas tortillas de harina, amigos. De verdad puede ser de la tortilla de su preferencia, y si no pueden encontrar tortillas, pues lo pueden hacer hasta con pan. Aquí yo tengo ají, ají, unas gotitas de líquido. Vamos a usar unas, yo lo compro con agua, pero le retiro completamente el agua y se lo dejo así, ven ustedes.
Hey guys, this is a finished product, and I told you, I always end up eating everything.
How is it? You like it?
Hmm?
Do you like it?
It's really good, Maria. Thank you.
Okay.
So what's the next recipe we're gonna do today?
Brazilian bread.
Even in the hard times,